fake Kelsey Grammer to kick this show off.
Let's cook this pig.
Here we go. Hiya, Alan. Man, you are a traveling man. I'm hoping you're getting lots of airline miles for all that traveling. You're somewhere everywhere. Every Thursday night, somewhere. We might have to move our show to a different night just for Alan. How are we sounding there in southeast Tennessee? Is that southeast? Oh, southeast Tennessee. That's the opposite side from Memphis and all that. I don't even know what is in southeast Tennessee. No. Okay. All right. Chris, you ready?
Sure.
Cindy, you ready?
I am.
All right. Chattanooga. All right. Is that where the choo-choo lives? All right, here we go. Well, hello there, everyone. This is Keith from Keith's Comics, coming to you from the Keith's Comics studio and warehouse with another Thursday night, or Thursday night, if you like, show in which we are going to try to sell you some stuff. We spent the week going through the warehouse and finding other cool stuff laying around, and as we send it out to the stores, we cull out some for our shows on Thursday night. Yes, that's where they keep the choo-choo. With me this evening is my wife, Cindy.
Here I am.
And Chris will be here showing you stuff.
Yep.
One at a time is what we're going to show you this stuff. And if the item matches your FOMO, make sure you're at the Keith's Comics Network Facebook page and type claim and give us the title and the issue number. And then we will sort out some way to take your money. By golly, you just watch. We'll do it. We'll take your money and get the book to you. Yeah, that's what we do here. Let's see what's going on. It's Father's Day weekend. If that's something you need to be dealing with, you might want to take care of that. Tomorrow being the Friday the 13th, is that right? It's going to be a big movie day, I guess. Is that Final Destination or something like that? It's coming out. Then what else is going on here? Monday is something we're going to in the future turn into a holiday. June 16th. It's 616, the Marvel Universe Day. That'll be fun. And then next Wednesday, make sure you come by Keith's Comics and get you a copy, buy you a copy of the Adventure Comics 210, the reprint, the first appearance of Crypto. It'll be polybagged with the chance to possibly win a trip for two to the Superman world premiere in Los Angeles, I believe it is. We'll have some kind of special deal for that, so it'll be a lot of fun. Make sure that you're on either one of our Facebook pages or here, and we will sort it out for you. We're going to show you books one at a time. We're going to get started here in just a moment. If you're watching in the future, almost everybody does at this point, except for our regulars, first adopters like Alan, and Pablo said he was going to be late this evening. We appreciate that, and if you are watching in the future, we certainly appreciate that. Hello, future. All right, Chris, you're ready to go, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Cindy, go find the fake Kelsey Grammer, and let's get this show started.
Let's cook this pig.
There we go.
Keith's Comics.
All right, main show. I got to get everybody's mics turned on. There we go. Chris is turned on. I'm turned on. Let's see the first book for tonight. First book. Oh, the Hulk. This is also a conditional offering, which means that you can claim it, but I know that somebody has been buying books like this, and they can slide in front of you. So if you have some books that you're interested, I know Alan sent me a want list. Yeah, Alan says, kick this pig. That's funny. Make sure that I know so that we can get you taken care of here. This is a Mark Jewelers variant, but it's also a cool quasi-key. It's I saw a lot of people arm wrestling online about this, whether it's the first Todd McFarlane cover or the first Marvel cover or the first Hulk cover, but he's definitely doing the inside art. At least he has his name on it, but it has Al Milgram's story with Al Milgram inks, and you can tell throughout the book it's very heavy inks by Alan Milgram at the beginning, and then it kind of loosens up, and you can start to see McFarlane's artwork about halfway through the book. Really started to turn into the McFarlane we know. Pretty cool book. Issue 330. This is a nice, solid mid-grade. It's a Mark Jeweller's variant, if you know, you know. And it's $15 from 1987. McFarlane cover, too, signed on the left-hand side. You can see his style has moved on from there. Next up,
we have Justice League of America, 36.
All right. Case of the Disabled Justice League. Oh, my. Jumping around, all that kind of stuff. From 1966, issue 36 of the original Justice League of America run. A nice, solid, pretty. Look at the colors on that. That's really nice. VG copy will be $20 if it gets out to our store. But if you save us from doing all that work and effort and put it into our system, $15, and we'll get it out to you and find a way to take your money. Up next,
Luke Cage 21. Luke Cage, Power Man versus Power Man.
Oh, Power Man versus the super spare Power Man and the really cool Sweet Christmas Power Man. I think we're real close to the first appearance of Black Goliath also. I don't know if Bill Foster appears in this book or not, but eventually Black Goliath's first appearance is inside of Luke Cage Power Man. Wow, look at that. The Killer with My Name from 1974, issue 21 of Luke Cage Power Man, which is one of the most, if not the most confusing books in all of collectingdom, because it starts off as Hero for Hire, then changes over to Luke Cage Hero for Hire, I believe, and then changes over to Luke Cage Power Man, then to what? Power Man and Iron Fist? Uh-huh. So it's all over the place. Good luck finding that in the price guide. $9 in store for this nice mid-grade copy, or $7 if you claim it here. Next up.
Batman $2.99.
Ooh, nice. Is that Ross Andrew doing the covers on that? Yeah. Issue 299 from 1978. Just a lost time period. Doesn't get enough play here. Nice, solid Batman stories here from the late 70s, early 80s. Issue 299 is a nice grade here. Fun plus. $8 in store. It's a crime that these are not going for a premium like other ones, though, because they're lots of fun. $6 if you claim it here. Next up.
It's Thor's Day.
It is Thor's Day. It's Thor's Day. It's Thor's Day. Hey, everybody, look. It's Thor's Day. Thor's Day. There we go. Thor. Oh, look at that. Are you sure it's not Loki's day? Because he's about to layeth the smack on that. Oh, look at that. Hold on. I got you, Kane. Issue 167 of Thor, featuring Loki being Loki. $15 for this nice VG Plus copy, or $11. $11 if you claim it here. It's still, I don't know who's doing that cover. Is that Buscema doing that cover on there? Forget. That's right around the time this Kirby is off the book. I can't remember if that's it or not. $15 in store. $11 if you claim it here. Next up,
we got to issue Super Friends 11.
Dun 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 dun. The Super Friends. Oh wow, this title ran a lot longer than I gave it credit for. I think like nearly 40 issues or more. Mm-hmm. Wow. From 1976. If you're of an age like me and Chris, and maybe Alan too, we watched Super Friends on Saturday morning. Cindy did too. I forget where it was in the schedule. It wasn't super early.
It was great then.
Yeah. Whatever you do, if you're a big fan of the Super Friends, don't revisit it. Just enjoy those memories, because it's not very good. It was, but it's all we had. And if you wanted to see any of these super spare heroes, I think Plastic Man made an appearance. What was that? I forget. You had some of the villains, like Black Manta was in there a couple episodes. Unfortunately, they felt like they had to have kid sidekicks there. Who's that? Jan and Zen or something? Zan and Jaina, which is the one that had the dog.
They had Wendy and Marvin.
And a dog.
And the Wonder Dog at the very beginning, and then they brought these two alien characters in.
Aliens.
Wendy and Marvin were kicked to the curb.
Their contract.
To be reporters.
Their contract was not renewed. The Super Friends here from 1976, issue number 11, $6 if you claim it here. Next up,
we got the Marvel adaptation of the Peter Hyams movie, 2010.
All right.
With these two gorgeous Tom Palmer covers.
Yeah, looks like after he defeated the Jaws shark. He went out and defeated some aliens. Look at that. Issues 1 and 2 of the movie adaptation of 2010. Near mint copies. Ooh, this is very nice. $6 if you claim it. Both of them in toto. $6 in total. Next up, and Gleek the Monkey. I forgot about Gleek the Monkey.
John Connor, Warlord of Mars, King Size Annual number 2.
Oh, it looks like some Rudy Nebris artwork there, perhaps. This annual number 2 will set you back $7 if you claim it here. From 1978, this beautiful King Size Annual. Nice Fine Plus copy. Newsstand version, too. Outnumbered. Yeah, he looks a little outnumbered. Chris, do you know that gigantic ape creature? Is he helping John Carter? That's not Lars Larkus. No, it's not.
No, Tars Tarkas is the Green Martian.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
That's one of the white apes.
Oh, okay, that's right. And then those two in the background there, you could help out a little bit. Or they're probably related to Cyclops. Next up,
we got this cool slipcase of books.
Ah, yes. Peak Shenanigans in the early 90s. Robin had a miniseries, and it sold big. So they said, well, hold my beer. Robin 2 is here. And they even put it out as a deluxe box set. And it has all of the same issue number 1s. It's Robin 2 number 1. Has all 4 newsstand issues, all 10 hologram issues. There were 4 trading cards and 2 custom acid-free backer boards. Well, I guess they were kind of stretching to fill this box out. This is still in its original plastics from 1991. You can see that this sold for $30 in 1991. Wowzers! And I sold a lot of them, believe me. It's always fun to get one back in stock, but this one's only going to set you back $20 if you claim it here. $25 if it makes it out to the store. Robin 2, the deluxe collector set. Remember, they're all number 1 issues. Not the complete issue 1 through 4, just all number 1s. Next up,
Giant Size Conan number 4.
Oh, Giant Size Conan. A lot of people miss out on this one because they look for it in the Conan section. This is during the mid-1970s. Marvel did all of these Giant Size. So if you're looking for any of these, look for them in the G section of your price guide and always look Giant Size Conan. That's different than an annual. Look, this one has probably a new story called Wrath of the Wizard, and then probably packed out with some reprints in the back. But it's all going to be great Conan juiciness there. I don't recognize that. Is that Gil Kane with somebody inking him, it looks like? This Giant Size Conan number 4, a nice copy, really nice. Fine, mine is their copy. Better than we usually get them in. What's that little dragon creature back there? That's pretty cool. $10 in store, $7 if you claim it here. Next up,
Man from Uncle 22.
Oh, the Man from Uncle 22. This is if this is one of those things, if you know, you know. It's late 60s. I don't think it didn't make it to 1970, did it? Maybe.
No.
The Man from Uncle. Do you remember what Uncle stands for, Cindy?
No.
United Nations something League of
Law Enforcement is the last two.
Law Enforcement. Yeah. So the Man from Uncle, hugely popular as all spy stuff was in the mid to late 60s. This is the last issue of the Man from Uncle, and kind of hard to find if you're trying to complete your run. I bet you're going to search around for a little bit, because it's also, if I remember correctly, they reused the cover on this, so it's sometimes you buy the wrong book. From 1969, the last issue of the Man from Uncle from Gold Key Comics. $12 if you let it get out to the store. $8 if you claim it here. Next up,
Adventure Comics 340.
Oh, Adventure Comics, the Legion superheroes were gigantic at this time period. Superboy went forward in time and joined the Legion of Superheroes for a good while. Then he gave it up, or he got tired of them and said, I'm done with your nonsense. And then Supergirl went and joined for a little while. I forget how that all went down.
Well, he had to be Superman.
Oh, he had to be Superman. Okay. Did he age out? I did not realize that. This is a kind of a key issue here, because they fight Computo, the Conqueror. And unfortunately, I know you've had 50 years, almost 60 years to read this issue. This is the issue, unfortunately. Triplicate Girl becomes Duo Damsel, and you can kind of see from the cover how that went down. Issue 340 of Adventure Comics, $15 in store. Start putting your Legion of Superheroes collection together. $10 if you claim it here. Next up,
Fantastic Four 54.
Oh, yeah. The third appearance of the Black Panther in this book. Look at that. The Black Panther, unless you're reading these or you're an avid collector, you just didn't understand how much the Fantastic Four, Black Panther, and the Inhumans were all intertwined for about 5 or 6 years, maybe even more than long, maybe even up to the early 70s, until Stan stopped writing, I think. I guess the Inhumans were one of his favorites, or Jack Kirby's favorites, unclear. Is that underneath Black Panther? Is that
what's his name? Redfoot?
Wyatt Wingfoot?
Wingfoot?
Yeah.
Probably.
Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Iconic. Unfortunately, it was stored here in Texas and read a lot because it's awesome. Issue 54 of the Fantastic Four. It's a solid, good copy. Very readable. Very awesome for your collection. Only $12 if it's in the store. $9 if you can hear. Who got retcon on the Crisis? On Crisis, who got retconned? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, Al. Tell me who got retconned. Next up. Oh, Superboy. That's right. Now I found it.
Swag time.
Swag
Themed
time.
Swag time.
It's a themed swag time. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me get the swag time in the city. It's a very small themed swag time. All right. What do you got? Well, swag time is when we put stuff up that from our collections that we buy. Because a lot of times I'll just buy a whole collection and everything. Sometimes a closet, a room, a whole pickup truck full of stuff. We get stuff that doesn't fit in our stores. So we offer it to you here. What do you got, Chris?
We got exciting origin story of Superman.
Ooh, timely. This is the first printing. Yeah, this is the first printing of the Warner Books edition. Nice mid-grade copy of this. Doesn't that have like a bunch of color photos from the Superman
right
movie?
In the center, you can see the demarcation.
Yeah. What year did Superman come out in? 78?
78.
Yeah. So this was Elliot S. Got to say it like that. S. Magan doing the last time. This is a continuation of the movie, right? It's an exciting original story, so it says there. And Chris seems to think that it was. $6 if you need this for your Superman collection. I should put a conditional on there in case Ty needs this for his collection. Conditional. Next up, we
got this signet book of from the newspaper strips of Superman.
Oh, that's from the newspaper strips. Yeah. For some reason, I thought they cut up comics, but that makes a lot more sense.
Best of the original Superman strips.
Cool. I'd forgotten that it was well, that's how they originally thought they were going to get rich, is making Superman a newspaper strip, because in the mid 1930s, that's how you got rich, is you had 1,000 newspapers paying you a few dollars every day for your newspaper strip. The Superman, the best of the original newspaper strips from 1966. Chris, you said this was a signet?
Yep.
Yeah, signet. $6 for this first printing, and it's a solid PG. Next up.
And last but not least, this little Superman cart turning into Superman keychain.
Oh,
normally $9 in our stores. It is now.
Oh, I'm deciding?
Oh, yeah.
Let's say it's $3.
Cool.
$3. $9 in store. $3 here. It's a swag. Although now that I'm looking at it, maybe we need to bust that out. This is the last window, another bite at the apple, if you will, because we've been sitting on that Clark Kent since the last Superman movie. What's that been, 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
All right, swag time is over. Swag time is over. It's time to move on. Swag time. What you got?
We got another Batman book.
Oh, more cool Batman. Oh, that's a nice cover on that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that. VF minus. Nice. From 1978, issue 301. $18. Oh, man. Batman not seen with a gun very often. That's kind of shocking. Why? The only man Batman ever killed. Oof. $14 if you claim it here. Next up,
A Tomb of Dracula 53.
Oh, yes. Look at that Blade. Early Blade appearance. Tomb of Dracula, Lord of the Vampires. Nice. Hannibal, it's not the first appearance of Hannibal.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think so either. Issue 53
earlier.
from 1977. $10 in store. $7 if you claim it here. A nice mid-grade copy of Tomb of Dracula. Next up.
Unbelievable Strange Tales. $2.16.
That's just unbelievable. Look at that Neil Adams cover. Oh, man. Alan, look at that. Look at that. Man. Oh, wow. Dead man, look at that. I just can't stop looking at it. Just looking at it. I got to stop saying looking at it. Issue 216. It was the title was Strange Adventures, but they gave Dead Man the book because they had who was writing this? It wasn't Denny O'Neil, was it? Forget who writes it. Alan will tell me in a minute. From 1969, man, I looked all over for these in the late 70s, early 80s. But here you go. You can get your issue 216 for $6. Next up,
we got Fantastic Four 200.
oh yeah, I don't know. Did they bring Kirby back for a cover, or did that Rich Buckler doing Kirby?
Thanks, Rich Buckler.
Yeah, all right. Issue 200 of the Fantastic Four. Hard to come by, because it's square bound in the old style of square bounds, where it was stapled on the top of the book and not on the spine. And then they put the cover over the top of it, so if you had a bunch of stuff on top of it, it rubbed the staples through. This is a VF minus because of that. But look at that cool cover. Reed is saying, "I'm a scientist, but I can still clean your clock." Boom! $20 for this issue number 200 of the Fantastic Four, 1978. $15 if you claim it here. Next up.
Rip Hunter.
Wow. Wow. We haven't seen much from Rip Hunter, have we, since the end of the Heroes, whatever it was, the DC the television show? I forget what it was. Now Rip Hunter is an alien.
In another series.
Did he?
In a comic book series, yeah. Just recently. I can't remember what it is off the top.
Justice League Dark.
No, it was actually really recently, like within the last year.
Oh, okay. We'll have to check that out. A very early DC in the Silver Age, 1963. Rip Hunter, Time Master, number 13. $18 in store, $11 if you can't live without it. Next up,
we got a 2 for Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man. We got 2 and 3.
Enter Lightmaster and Exit Lightmaster, I believe there. Mm-hmm. Oh, but there you go. You got the Tarantula. He's going with the bit, man. I got fangs on my feet, and I'm going to throw them every time. And then you got, oh, look at that. You know what? I've seen this cover 1 million times, and just now realized there's a tiger on the cover. How did I miss that every time? Holy smokes.
You notice they're fighting on making people not be able to see the Omen, though.
Oh, man, they're going to miss their movie.
Yep.
Craven and the Tarantula and an unnamed tiger versus Spider-Man. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man 2 and 3. Both of these are together for $6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next up,
we got the Aquaman miniseries with some gorgeous Craig Hamilton art.
Ooh, from 1985.
And the very divisive Aquaman suit, which I always kind of like.
Yeah, but that had to be a pain in the you-know-what to draw and color every time. Mm-hmm. Issue 1 through 4, all 4 issues of this miniseries from 1985. $10 in store, $8. The Shadowy Depths. The black on the thing is kind of.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You can pull it up there, or push it up. That's good. All right. Next up,
we got another horror book. 174.
Oh, I wonder why they have.
Coin.
Yes, because it's Thor's Day. The challenge of the Crypto Man. See, crypto. It's been around for years. It's not just a what do you call that? Mind money, or what would you call that? Digital dough. The challenge of the Crypto Man. This is a kind of a cool. That guy's Professor White, I think it is, and he creates a stun gun which zaps half of Thor's powers, and then he puts it inside of this thing called the Crypto Man, and now the Thor is half power and the Crypto Man is half power, and see them face off. I think this is the last appearance of this Professor White because of what happens later on in this issue. But the Crypto Man rises again. Thor 174 from 1970. Nice solid VG copy with really pretty colors. That green on there is striking. And of course, every villain in the Marvel Universe has to have some version of purple on it, right? Mm-hmm. $12 in store, $9 if you claim it here. Next up.
We got Doorway to Nightmare.
Oh, the first appearance of Madame Xanadu. Oh, I don't.
Newton-John.
Is that right? No. Issue number 1 of Doorway to Nightmare. This was an anthology horror book, or did she?
It's supposed to be. I think wasn't there only just one issue of this.
Maybe they introduced it. I think they figured out they had something on their hands. From 1978, because then Madame Xanadu got her own book. I don't even know how many issues that ran, but a while.
2 or 3.
Number 1 is $40. First appearance of Madame Xanadu, which I'm assuming if they ever do a Justice League Dark, you'll get a big handful of Madame Xanadu. $35 if you claim it here. Kind of a hard book to come by these days. Next up.
We got X-Men 155.
Oh, X-Men 155, in which Scott Summers fails again and gets a teammate killed. Oh, my gosh. And look, right in front of his dad, too. That's got to be embarrassing, right? And is that Tigra behind there? What the heck is she doing there? Or am I just missing? Am I not seeing that correctly? This is Scott Summers fails again to lead the team to victory, and it's also important because it's kind of a quasi-key. First appearance of the Brood, which, like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? Which I say to this day, and I'll say it every time. Eventually, they're going to turn the Brood into the aliens, and you're going to have an X-Men versus Alien movie. I just have to make sure that I live long enough. From 1982, this issue 155. Unfortunately, you're going to have to fight through some of that Scott Summers failure, but $17 for this beautiful VF issue. Next up.
We got a hardcover. Batman Bloodstorm.
Yes, Chris found a whole cache of stuff we have not worked yet. A whole bunch of graphic novels and hardcovers. This one is Batman Bloodstorm. I don't think it's ever been opened, has it?
Nope.
It's still in its original plastics.
Mm-hmm.
Its original shrink wraps. This first printing this is a part of the... was this part of the Gaslight stuff?
No.
No,
so Batman turns into a vampire.
Yeah, but wasn't there 3 parts to this story?
Yes,
there
were.
Yeah.
Then there was one with Storm, right?
No, that was a different
Different vampire.
a different universe.
Yep.
Batman Bloodstorm
I think
from
it was the
1994.
second one.
Yeah, I want to say it's the second one or the third one. I forget what the other one was called. $30 for this original hardcover, or $25 if you claim it here. Next up.
School's out forever with this Marvel Premiere 50.
There we go. This is our last show before summer starts. I guess does summer start Sunday? Does anybody know?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we already in summer?
Well, the kids are out of school, if that's
Oh, summer might have already started. Well, I don't know. Somebody's going to have to hook me up here. Usually around the 15th is the start of summer. But you're right. It might be the 22nd. We might have one more show before summer starts. But school is out for the summer, like Chris says. First, Alice Cooper in comics, I'm thinking. Issue 50 of Marvel Premiere. This was a tryout book from the time. It's nice, solid, fine plus copy from 1979. $25 if you claim it here. Rock on. Next up.
Justice League of America 170, and this cover cracks me up.
Every time.
It's all these heroes flying into action, ready for battle, and Batman's in his little mobility scooter.
He's looking for a mobility parking space in front of the Temple of Doom.
His
or
bat
what.
diaper must need to be changed.
And unfortunately, he has the bad Zatanna costume, too.
The bug on her hair? In her head? No. Oh, okay.
She got that. Yeah, you see that one.
Everybody says that one, the one with the bug on her head is bad. I'm like, I like that one.
Yeah, this is a really pretty copy, though. Issue 170 from 1979. $7 if you claim it here. Next up.
Another Marvel comic adaptation, The Deep.
Ooh, the official adaptation of Columbia Pictures' cinema sensation. Was it a cinema sensation? I don't remember. I guess it probably was, because it was the same writer of
Peter Benchley.
of Jaws.
Yeah, Peter Benchley wrote it, and it's the only thing is the big moray eel that comes out, but it's a treasure divers finding treasure.
Oh, did you see where they found one of those the biggest shipwreck ever in human history this week? They announced.
Oh no!
Just off the coast of Colombia somewhere. Man, it was really cool.
Did they show the jewels?
Well, no, they haven't disturbed it yet, but they went down and took pictures of it and then 3D imaged it so they could identify the gold coins.
Oh, that's cool.
It was very cool. Go read about that. That's pretty nifty. From 1977, though, this is the movie adaptation of The Deep. $8. Next up.
Next up, I think it's time for lightning round.
Lightning round. Well, Pablo's probably going to fall asleep wherever he is. Yeah, hopefully he's not driving. Lightning rounds are $1, $2, and $3 books. We blow through very quickly with minimum discussions about it because we have $1, $2, and $3 bins in the stores. Check those out next time you're in the store for some cool bargains. It's overstock. It's stuff that's in lower grade. It's stuff we don't know how to deal with. And what do we got? Where are we going to start? $2 books?
$2.
$2.
A bunch of $2 books. We got a Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh,
45.
look at that creepy old vulture guy. Number 45, $2. Next up.
Marvel Team Up 88.
Oh, no, get your Fantastic Four on. Oh, she's making Spider-Man invisible. Oh, but you'd think that she needs to make herself invisible considering there's a bunch of guys with Tommy guns. $2. Next up.
Doctor Strange 22.
Oh, yeah, nice. Is that a Brunner cover? Wow.
Yes, he did a lot of those.
Yeah, but I don't think he did the insides there. $2. Next up.
Action 371.
Oh, wow, the President of Steel. $2 or we can move
Still
to
$2.
Still $2. This must have something really bad with the back of it somewhere. Next up,
Eternals 2.
some Kirby greatness. The Coming of the Celestials. All right, Eternals number 2. Look at that. Those deviants. He tried to.
Yeah, this is the bad guys. The deviants.
Yeah, he tried to flesh out the whole backstory of the Celestials and the Inhumans and all that stuff. And man, $2 still, right?
Yep.
All right, next up.
Green Lantern 190.
Oh, Green Lantern 190. I don't know who that guy is, but he does not look
Predator.
That's Predator?
Yeah.
Nice. $2 for Green Lantern 190.
Man from Atlantis number 2.
Oh my gosh, you probably have all those on VHS, right, Chris?
I have the pilot movie on Blu-ray, and it's still pretty good. And I've watched I tried to watch the other episodes on Tubi or Hulu or something, and they were just, my memories are better. I need to stay there. But the pilot was actually still pretty solid.
The Bermuda Triangle Trap. Man from Atlantis. If you're not old enough to remember this, do yourself a favor. Pick up this for $2.
Yeah.
Next up.
The comics are fun. Kazar 14, where he fights Claw.
Oh, is that? Oh man, I just realized in the MCU they cut off his other hand. Oh wow, because I was just watching where was it? Age of Ultron last night. Kazar or Kazar, if you like, featuring Claw. Number 14. He's Lord of the Hidden Jungle. $2. Still $2.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, lots of $2 tonight.
Yep. House
All right.
of Yang 6.
Oh, yes. During the early 70s, all the way to the mid 80s, that Kung Fu Theater ruled the day. And House of Yang here was Charlton's attempt at what was the TV show that
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu, yes.
With the very Asian David Carradine.
Yes. There you go. $2.
Doc Savage 7.
Oh, yes. The Man of Bronze.
Fighting the Brand of the Werewolf, which I think is an adaptation of one of the novels, I think.
Oh, I would not have known that. Nice context there. Brand of the Werewolf, $2.
Marvel Team Up 91.
Number 91, in which Ghost Rider proves that he can. Okay, well.
Set things on fire with his head.
Well, it was just unfortunate, because look how when you look at it closely, you're like, okay, what are they on? Are they on a roller coaster? Because this guy's gigantic and Spider-Man's gigantic, and the Ghost Rider not so gigantic.
Well, he's running out of flame. He's old. He gets tired.
Okay, $2. Next up.
And a Superman 213 is our $2 ones, and we're about to go into the $3.
$2 for Superman 213. Oh no, it's the end of the line for Superman. Next up.
No more Superman comics. Now we got a whole bunch of $3 books. We got a Captain America 246.
Oh, that's not Betrock Zeliper, is it?
No, that's Kickface guy. I don't know.
Oh, Kickface guy. I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
$3. Next
Lois
up.
Lane 66.
Oh, nice classic. Look at those feet. That's right out of Monsters Inc. right there. $3. Next up.
We have Ms. Marvel 19, where Ms. Marvel meets Captain Marvel.
Oopsie. And it looks like probably who was that? That big face guy.
Ronan and the Supreme Intelligence.
Supreme Intelligence. That's right. $3. Next up.
Got another Lois Lane.
Uh-oh.
That's an 89.
The Lois Lane, the Bride of Batman. What the heck's going on there? Still got a nice Neil Adams cover, though. $3. Next up.
Silver Surfer versus Dracula, which adapts, was it Tomb of Dracula? What I do? Right around. I wrote it on there. Tomb of Dracula 50 and 3 other stories.
Ooh, yeah. So there was a whole bit, Silver Surfer and Dracula. They had a bunch of stories together. Just like there was a bunch of Dracula and X-Men stories. They even were intent on making that work. $3. Next up.
We got an Ultimate Spider-Man 43.
43 is $3. Next up.
Detective 455.
Wow. All of a sudden we have a theme of vampires. We had Batman. Oh, no. Alfred. He's down. He's down for the count. $3. Next up.
Deadpool Too Soon.
Deadpool
Number
Too
one.
Soon. Number 1. Look at the cast of characters that are with him there. That's nice. $3 for Deadpool Too Soon. Number 1.
House of Secrets 136, where a kid flies his boat into his grandparents' faces.
Oh, that's just mean. $3 for House of Secrets. Next up.
Another Ultimate Spider-Man 76.
Oh, 76. That's the ultimate version of some version of Goblin. I'm not sure what that is. The $3. Next up.
Electra number 1 for 2014.
Oh, 2014. All right, look at that. That's a pretty cool looking cover. That's $3. Next up.
We keep with our vampire theme. It's House of Mystery 282.
Holy smokes! Look at that vampire. That's Nosferatu right there. $3.
We got a Captain America 244.
Oh, Monster Berserk. That's not Happy Hogan, is it?
No,
could be.
not
244.
too happy there.
Oh, Happy turned into the Brute, I think it was.
Ah.
In his very earliest appearances, and whenever before he got aced out of what's her name? Before he got aced out of Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, Pepper and Happy were a couple all through the early Iron Mans. And then get to the MCU, and he just gets kicked to the curb. He said, "You're the driver now, boy. You just issue 244.
You're no John Favreau.
You're $3. Next up.
Black Panther 3, when Kirby was doing the run.
Oh my gosh, this is surreal stuff. Black Panther number 3, $3. Next up.
Green Lantern 189.
Oh, is that Sonar?
Yep.
Super spare, super villain, and it looks like some other super spares there. I don't recognize the one. It looks like what is that East End boy right back there? $3. Next up.
Invaders 14.
Invaders 14. Oh, good. Retrocon, some cool characters here. I love it.
Yep.
Red Raven is definitely was a one-shot character from way back in the time, and I guess that's Patriot, I think it was his
I
name.
want to say it was Patriot. I want to say something with Liberty, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah. 1770, the Spirit of 1776 or something
Yeah.
like that. And then the $3 for this cool issues of Invaders. Next up.
X-Force 1 or X-Force 70.
X-Force 70, hitting the road. Next up.
Deadpool 20.
Haha, look at that. That's Blind Owl on the cover there. Jamming with the summer lovin'. Makes our theme work. Is that Baytruck the Leaper there? Wow. Who's that other scary character? $3 for Deadpool number 20.
I'm an Avenger number 1.
I am an Avenger. If you have to say that out loud, you're probably not an Avenger. $3.
We got another Peter Parker Spider-Man, but he's also fighting on another
Roller coaster?
roller coaster. At least
Seems-
it's not a plane falling in Metropolis. I'm just saying.
Wow, and it's got a Medusa. I love that she has pearls. That's a nice little touch. No, she's clutching Spider-Man by his neck right there. Next up.
Another Peter Parker Spider-Man number 7.
Oh, with
with
Morb.
Morbius, and I thought it was a Gil Kane, but no, it's a Cockrum and Milgram.
Oh, Cochran and
Cover.
Milgram. Look at that.
We
Okay.
got Black Goliath 3.
I love all these. That's all that George Tuska art, which
Man.
no one else seems to like, but I'm a big fan
I
of.
finally completed my run of all 5 issues of that.
I love it.
Of Black Goliath. We got an Amazing Spider-Man 365.
All right.
And last but not least, from 2002, Captain America 50.
Number 50, enough said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it, huh?
Yeah,
All right. Well, there we go. There's the lightning round.
we had a lot of lightning.
That was a lot of lightning. Whew, you got to watch out for to get those storm warnings.
Next up, we got more from that box of books we found. Enemy Ace.
This is a hardcover, right?
Yep, hardcover.
War Idol.
George Pratt.
Is beautiful book on the inside. Enemy Ace, very early war. I guess they retroconned him because
Yeah.
he didn't come in until the early 60s, maybe late 50s.
Yeah.
$25, I think, is the original cover price on this. $18 if you get it here, original. First printing hardcover. Next up.
Machine Man number 1.
Hey, look at that. Some more Kirby greatness there. Machine Man first appeared in that 2001 adaptation that Kirby somehow got to do. I'm not sure how that worked out, but in 1978 he created the Machine Man Machine X or Man X or something like that.
It was a spinoff from 2001.
Yeah.
That he was doing the comic for.
Yeah, $6 for Machine Man #1. Nice mid-grade copy. Next up.
Another cool book.
Oh, look at that.
Greatest Superman stories ever told, circa 1987.
Yes, this is a conditional offering. Also, this is a hardcover book. It was the greatest Superman stories ever told up to that point.
Yeah.
So, and it's 25, 35, holy smokes, 38 years. I'm hoping there's some good Superman stories in the interim, but maybe not. Maybe this is all you ever need. Issue one hardcover here, $25. Next up.
Next up, we get Avengers X Sanction miniseries from 2012.
2000. Looks like Cable's. Ooh, look at that. Who's that artist? He looks
Ed
familiar.
McGuinness.
Oh, that's McGinnis. Early McGinnis, I guess. Yeah. From 2012, X Sanction. All 4 issues, $10. Next up.
We got another book, Batman Dark Joker, The Wild, hardcover.
Look at the shenanigans. They even put a foil cover on a hardcover. Oh, wow. Dark Knight, The Wild. What was that? Who's that? Kelly Jones in there? Of course it is. Of course it is. From 1993, this first printing as a hardcover was $25 in store. $15 if you claim it here. Such a deal. Next up.
We got Omega the Unknown.
Give me $6 and he won't be so unknown. So what was the deal? I think that with that little kid, he has his dreams, and the Omega comes out of his dreams, or something like that.
Something like
He's a
that.
space alien that's attacked.
It's a Gerber book.
Oh yes, of course it is. I forgot about that. $6. These high concept Gerber books, awesomeness. Omega the Unknown #1, $6. Next up.
Next up, we got the one-shot Superman Metropolis.
Oh,
he
yeah.
goes into the movie.
He goes into the movie and kind of kicks around.
Yeah,
This is
or
a
something like that.
one-shot special from 1996. Wow, so we've had Nosferatu and Metropolis here. We're touching all the bases, right? Superman's Metropolis, $8. Next up.
Next up, we
Oh,
got
Ted McKeever artwork. I forgot to mention that.
Excalibur 125.
Oh, look at that. That's a great Marvel trope there. The wonderful wedding ceremony, and there's always going to be fighting going on in the background. This is Megan and Brian Braddock, right? Captain Britain.
Yeah.
From 1998. This is also the final issue of Excalibur, the original run that started when in 87, 88, somewhere around in there. $10 for the final issue, which it might be a little hard to find. Next up.
Next up, we got Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter #1.
Oh, you know what I heard? I heard that everybody was kung fu fighting. It's also, they were fast as lightning. Is that what you're saying? This is also the first appearance of Bronze Tiger, I'm led to believe. Which is weird because I remember reading about this a long time ago, that this was kind of a quasi, not fully owned by DC. Somebody checked me on that. That he was in some books also. I forget the
novel. There was a novel that Denny O'Neil Ghost wrote, also that was a Kung Fu Master, which I've been trying to look for years after hearing about that. I still have not found a copy. Yeah, it's a novel. They did a lot. They did it's the name on the book is Jim Dennis, but it's Denny O'Neil and another gentleman who wrote it.
Nice.
In the 70s, so.
Well, for a little title that a lot of people haven't heard of, this has first Bronze Tiger, Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter, and I think Lady Shiva comes out of this title also.
Yeah.
Nice mid-grade copy, $8. Next up.
Next up, we got Strange Tales.
Ooh,
172.
it's the voodoo that you do. Strange Tales featuring Brother Voodoo. Nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. These don't come through very often. I'm very excited to have this. Vici Minus, it's been read a lot because it's probably awesome. They're going to make a big play with Brother Voodoo someday. $6 for this Strange Tales 172. Next up.
Last 3 books of the night.
3, and then we shut it down for a little while, and then Cindy and I will come back and do the variant show, and that's ratio variants and other kind of fun stuff. We just blow through that show because it's if you know, you know kind of situation. Oh, this is Justice League. Unfair labor. Yeah, they're protesting. This book looks fantastic. It's so firm and crisp. but it has a subscription crease right through the middle of the book. It's a
Thanks, little Johnny.
yeah, little Johnny in your subscriptions. Dadgum ya. Why can't you just go to the newsstand like everybody else? Justice League of America number 28 from 1964. It just makes it affordable, right? $17 if you claim it here. Next up.
Our penultimate book.
Oh, fantasy masterpieces. Oh, cool, cool, cool. You know, you never have a hope of ever getting an all winners, you know, or affording one. But this fantasy masterpieces, you might be able to string that run together. I like the fact that they say that, and this is all reprint books from Golden Age stuff from the Timely warehouses. But they always say to this, all complete stories, which is really cool. So that you don't have to spend another quarter next. You know, I think it was quarterly too. So you got to look on the stands forever, and then got to have a quarter handy whenever the next. No, all your stories are here, and it has a really cool early all winners stuff and submariner stuff. It's a low grade. It's good, but it's still an awesome book for your collection. $6. Next up.
Last book of the night. Dark Knight Returns in hardcover.
Ooh, it's a first printing in hardcover. It came out as 4 individual prestige formats and then out as a hardcover. Wow. $80 for this VF minus copy. Look at that. The Dark Knight Returns. Oof. First printing. Hardcover edition. All right, that's our show for tonight, right, Chris?
Right.
All right, everyone. Thanks for coming by and seeing us. Don't forget, every Thursday night, as far as I can tell, we're going to be here with another show. If you can put that into your schedule, make sure you have the notifications turned on. And if you can't do that, catching us later, whenever it's convenient for you, is really fine with us, too. Well, if you can, try to get to us before Saturday at 2 or 3 o'clock, because later on Saturday afternoons, we usually bundle it all up and send it out to the stores. So. Yeah, we do go to K4 usually most Saturdays, so Fridays. But you guys have been great. We appreciate everything. And if you're watching in the future, hello, future. Thank you so much. Chris has been here with me this evening.
Yep.
Cindy's been over there minding her own knitting. And for Keith's Comics, I am Keith. And if I don't see you in the stores, I'll see you next time.
Keith's Comics.